Finally, it's time to install my Warp 9 Supermoto wheels on my brand new 2019 Yamaha YZ450FX.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
If you haven't seen my previous build videos, such as how to make your Supermoto wheels tubeless, and also how to change your tires and balance your tires the easy way, I'll include those video links in the description and comment section of this video, along with the video links to the previous videos in this Supermoto build series. Now, my tools that I'll be using today here, I'll include links to everything in the description and comment section of this video. I'll be using my digital torque wrench for the very first time. I picked up off of Amazon. Like I said, links are in the description and comment section of this video. I picked up a Dremel Tool Kit. I like this because it helps keep all the tools organized and comes with a bunch of different accessories here. I've got a cheap chain breaker and rivet tool, which I've had no issues with. We're going to start off here by grinding down these rivets here on the master link, and unfortunately I can't reuse this OEM chain. I hate to see a chain go to waste, but I was unable to procure a clip style master link for this chain. Like I said, I'm running two chains. One will be for dirt and one Supermoto. For dirt, I'll just stick with the OEM setup and with this same sprocket, 50 tooth rear and a 13 tooth front. For Supermoto, I'm gonna stick with the same counter sprocket
And a 44 tooth sprocket for the rear. Now let's get cracking and break this chain.
There you go, baby. Fast and easy. Thanks to the Dremel. You're gonna have to take this chain guide off and get this tire on. Okay, now the hardest part of this whole build is to get this rear wheel on. I'll tell you, man, this is a real irritation because this cush drive wants to keep coming off. Keeps coming off! Rear wheel is looking pretty good. I'm not going to fully tighten the lug nut yet because I need to make sure everything fits and then adjust the chain. You looking pretty or what? Look at that. Those are some beautiful Warp 9 wheels, baby. Now I just need to put on the chain guide and put the new chain on. Check out the new chain. Yeah, buddy, this is 114 links because this is for the stock size for the bike. So we'll probably need to knock off a couple of links. Yeah, 2 links. Got the pin out. There's a pin. See, I told you these cheap chain breaker and rivet tools are really great, man. Like I said, link in the description and comment section of this video. I had to move the wheel forward a bit to adjust it, and then go ahead and put on the clip style master link, which is super easy. Put a little grease, put some grease on these pins here. Okay, put the plate on. There we go, we're all set. Now I just need to adjust the chain properly. According to the manual for this bike, it says measure it at the chain guide to the bottom of the chain. And it should be no more than 1.97 to 2.36 inches. So here we go. Yeah, it's sitting at about 2 inches. So that's perfect. It's within spec. So now I just need to make sure the wheel is aligned by checking the measure marks on both sides and then tightening the axle bolt according to Warp 9's specs, and they said for the axle bolt 40 pounds-feet of torque. Now the manual for this bike for dirt wheels, I think it's 92 pounds-feet of torque or something like that. So I'm gonna go by Warp 9 specification because I don't want to mess this Supermoto wheel up. All right, rear wheel is done. Chain is installed. Check it out. Doesn't that look pretty? Yeah, buddy, it looks good. Now it's time to do the front wheel, which is probably going to be the most difficult. Put it up here on the box so it doesn't stress the brake line. You don't want to leave the caliper hanging. Just to let you know, Warp 9 told me to use the same spacers as the dirt wheels. Okay, now it's time to install the front brake caliper bracket adapter so it will fit the 320mm oversized rotor. First, I'll have to remove the brake pad pin so that I can remove the brake pads and then pull apart the brake caliper bracket because I'm going to use the adapter that came with these Supermoto wheels. You're going to have to take a few items off the OEM bracket, such as that rubber boot you saw me just pull off, and now I'm putting it on the adapter bracket. Next, I'm going to have to take off the brake pad bracket that the brake pads sit on, and I'm going to transplant that over to the new adapter. And lastly, and most difficult, is you're going to have to remove the pin off the OEM bracket, which is very difficult. You're going to have to use some heat because it's on there Loctite. It's extremely difficult to remove. But when you remove it and get ready to put it on the new adapter bracket, you're going to have to put some Loctite on it, like you see me doing right there. And then just go ahead and put the pin in and tighten it up to torque spec. And this is what the caliper adapter bracket should look like when you're done. Next, I just slid the caliper adapter bracket onto the caliper very easily. And then go ahead and put the brake pads in. Make sure you seat them properly. And then put the brake pad pin in, tighten it up to spec, and also put that little nut on top of that, tighten it up to spec. Next, I took a flathead screwdriver to separate the brake pad so I can easily put it on the rotor. Next, I put on Loctite that was given to me from Warp 9 on the caliper adapter bolts so that they're ready to go when I get ready to install the caliper. Next, I just easily installed the caliper on the rotor and inserted the caliper bracket bolts and tightened it to spec. Next, I put the new fork guards on so that I can mark the area where the tire rubs against it so that I can Dremel that part away. Warp 9 Supermoto wheels are installed on the bike. Also added the Achery's blue plastics. Looking good, look at it, looking clean, baby. The front fork guards are corrected now to allow front wheel movement. Look at that, nice. Rear wheels clean, look at that. No chain rub, and it looks good to me. I don't understand why you guys go with the 17x5 rears. They don't look that any better to me. And I'd rather have the cornering performance and not have to worry about chain rub. But these went on super clean, man. Look at that. Yeah, blue hubs, black spokes, blue nipples. Yeah, buddy. Gold chain. Woo, she looking clean, baby. Yeah, got them Zeta handguards with the integrated turn signals, smoke turn signals there. Yeah, buddy. I just By the way, the Supermoto wheels add 8.5 pounds to the bike, man, compared to the stock, dirt wheels there, man. 8.5 pounds, and those are tubeless. Imagine if I had tubes in there. It would weigh even a lot more. That's crazy. You know, those Shinko 705s though are kind of heavy. We'll see how they perform. If I don't like them, I can always go to a regular street tire. But I want to do some off-road fukery with them and see how it works out. And I may even get another set of Supermoto wheels with some street wheels to swap up. It'd be nice to have 3 sets of wheels. But I like them Warp 9s, and Warp 9s look good. Went on clean, baby. I just have a few more things to do to the bike, and I'll be riding her soon. These are the items here. By the way, links to everything in the description and comment section of my videos. So don't ask me, just go to my description section and you'll see everything there. But I've got to add the Trail Tech Vapor Speedometer computer, the Baja Designs Sport 2200 LED light. It does have adjustable screw there, by the way, to adjust the beam. We'll see how it works out. I've got the Antigravity Battery I'll be installing as well. This has a restart technology, so if the battery goes dead, it has a button on it you press, and it has just enough juice to allow the bike to restart again. So it's like having a little Kickstarter button on there. You know, instead of having a Kickstarter on the bike, you got a little button on the battery. Saves weight, so that way you don't have to worry about being stranded. I've got an OEM fender here that I will be customizing for the Supermoto look, because I know a lot of you guys are like, man, that looks crazy with that big old dirt front fender. That'll be corrected, guys. Really, I'm just doing this for the channel more than anything. I want to do it for myself too, but really more for the channel. If it were me, I'd just be happy with my CBR, my WR250R, and she looking good. Look at that, looking good, baby. Looking stealthy. Look at the wheels, baby. Gold nipples, black on black. Woo! That's fire, baby. I'm gonna compare the Supermoto life versus the dual sport life. I'm gonna see how much urban fukery I can do with this bike compared to this bike. We'll compare the power, everything, whether you should go this route, this high maintenance, high power route. I'm gonna share all that with you. That's what my channel's all about, guys, sharing the full experience with everything. For those of you guys that always ask me about my gear, you know, my camel pants, my boots, leather jackets, gloves, helmets, all my gear and cameras and stuff, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab, My Gear. There's a bunch of links there to all of my stuff, and if you want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab, My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with over 1,200 plus videos categorized into those playlists to make it easier for you to navigate through and hopefully find something that will inform you or entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up, share this video, comment, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. It showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Bug Out Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.